You guys can stay in there because we're gonna test the next step. All right. Mid to long range, like I said, single fire or burst fire. You guys are gonna start by 15 bullets burst fire at the back wall, the back brick wall. Get a feel for how that burst feels.
This is pretty cool. I like this.
Range is hot. Go for it. All right. The mid to long range engagement trigger control and rate of fire is more critical to ensure accuracy. At longer ranges, if the trigger is moved so that sight picture is disturbed, there's a greater chance of missing that target. So, the longer the range, the more amplified any errors in sight picture becomes. The further these people are away, the easier
I want to
it
grab a
is to
snack.
miss. Do your best and slow down your shots. Take your time. Don't waste your ammo. All right, swap out for the other three. You guys test out that burst fire at the back wall. Range is hot. Go for it. All right, good work. That was stage 4 already. We're kind of moving through these.
Nice.
Stage 5. We're gonna go outside for stage 5 because a lot of these walls, I don't really like hiding behind them. They're really fucking annoying. But stage 5 is about engaging targets from covered positions. But outside, we've set up some barriers.
Nice.
Any questions so far?
No, sir.
All pretty self-explanatory,
Cool.
which is good.
Okay. Like I said, we don't got to worry about nobody disturbing us here. This entire plot of land is owned by the high-value target unit. So, there's 2 types of cover. There's hard cover, and then there's medium cover. Hard cover, these things are not going to be affected by your environment. Hard cover can include shit like I'm standing on, walls, corners, low walls, high walls, doesn't matter. These things are crucial for your survival in a shootout. Crucial. Also,
Thuro's like
everybody
really selling
here,
this. He's good.
These guns are made for right-hand people. Everybody here is kind of forced, even though you're left-handed, to put that back of that gun against your right shoulder, which means that aiming down something from its far right side is a lot more beneficial than it is for your far left side. I can point my gun and have a proper aim without exposing the entirety of my body from the right side, but if I do so from the left, I'm kind of fucked. Medium cover are things that could be affected by your environment, such as vehicles. I'm telling you now, a car is a coffin. You're gonna be dead. Hiding behind a car, sorry, you're not gonna be much use.
Damn.
Try and find that hard cover. Whatever you do. I mean, hell, even trees could be hard cover sometimes. You see how thick these things are around here. But a car is really, really dangerous. Because, yeah, you can try and hide behind that wheel, but your head is probably still exposed through the windows. You're probably going to catch a deagle bullet or something. So, it's not preferable to do medium cover. All right? But if you have to, try and stay behind at the back wheel of a car.
I'm not really
blocks
listening.
are dangerous. They're a little lower than the trunks, especially in like the Tauruses or anything like that.
Rangers are hot. Rangers are pretty fucking hot. I'm not gonna lie.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna practice shooting from these forms. So what I've done, I've cleared out everything.
I love
here.
Flop's
Be
outfit.
advised,
This is
there
my
are
favorite outfit I've
gas
had
tanks,
for my
like,
character.
Right there, you guys can all see them. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna shoot away from these, or well, not away, but we're gonna shoot not into these. So you see that dirt pile right ahead of me? It's kind of through the picket fence right over there. We're gonna shoot at that dirt pile. So I'll give you guys an example. Hiding behind cover is really important. But as you can see, I'm out on the left-hand side. If I take aim, my entire body is exposed. It is incredibly dangerous. Now, if I did the same thing on this side, I could still take cover with about half of my body. These things are what, you know, makes or takes a shootout. On the left-hand side, simply aiming our fire, immediately losing our cover. We are opening fire and immediately hiding back. this cover position is incredibly important. So let's start by getting each of you a bit accustomed to that side of shooting. You can tell I'm actually, let me unload my magazine real quick. There we go. Put
That's
the
pretty
safety
cool.
on. All right. Now, there's no magazine in my gun. Safety's on the gun. There's no bullet left. I checked. But I'm going to quickly show you how exposed you can be from the right-hand side or the left-hand side. Okay, so right now I'm on the right. Taking aim, I still got a good amount of cover. All right, but if you move over to the left over here, and let me actually stand where I'm standing. I'll show it from this side now. It's way too much of a difference.
You want
Stand
something on this side?
There you go.
Okay.
Taking aim from this side is incredibly dangerous because right now my entire thing's exposed. Super dangerous. You can kind of take a peek over a wall if you're just leaning over that way. And what a lot of officers don't know about is if you space it out enough, you can actually move your cover without leaving your cover. Leaning over the wall, spacing it out, move your cover. Leaning over the wall, spacing it out. Let's get that going. Let's see what you guys got. Because a lot of people don't know about this. So let's see. Bauer. Lean up against this side. There you go. I want you to move over to that side without leaving your cover.
I actually forgot that's how that
Now
works.
remember, space it out. Gotta be looking. Gotta be peeking around that corner. Do it again. You got it. There you go. Nice work. All right, Luca, you're up. Nice work. Davenport. Make sure we're looking over that side. Kind of moving our feet. There we go. All right, Churro.
That's fucking sick. I didn't know that you could do that.
Nice. Flop. All right. And then McQuillan.
That's really fucking cool.
These things are super important, all right? If there's a shooter over there, I don't want to be hiding over here and be, oh, let me move my cover real quick. I'm going to just take a quick evening stroll and just hop back around this corner. No, we got to be quick and efficient. We got to do that fast.
How many people don't know about that? Because I feel like
a surprising amount.
I was going to say I had no fucking idea.
Nope.
Yep. There you go. There's even the possibility if you're in a doorway, standing on the one side of the doorway to switch your cover over to the other side incredibly quick.
Yep.
That I knew about. I didn't know you could do it on like corners.
It's stuff like the corners is really important if you're like holding triage and you have to hide behind a car and then you move from like the side to the front bumper, shit like that, without losing your cover, without having to stand up, is gonna be it's insane. All right.
Listening
Covering
to
fire. I've set up
Churro
these
talk
two sets of barriers, or
is fucking
someone did in
peaceful, man.
earlier training today. But these two are going to be our examples for covering fire. Covering fire essentially means, all right, let's see. So you've all heard the phrase PD gets their strength in numbers. We only get our strengths out of our numbers if we actually work together. Teamwork is what our strength is. Our good communication and our proper knowledge of what to do next is what's securing us suspects and making sure no innocent people pass away. Our numbers also mean that we need to group up and stay together. A lot of the times we will lose our shootouts or anything of the sort because everybody goes wandering on their own and gets picked off one by one. Covering fire will allow you to suppress enemy fire while giving an opportunity to your colleague to make their way over to you. It's important that this is also communicated. If I'm hiding behind this wall and there's a shooter in front of me at the pile that I shot at earlier, what my friend over here will do is cover fire, is continuously holding a magazine here. There we go. Is continuously, see that cone right there? I'll just start shooting at them. Make sure they can't shoot back. In the meantime, I'll yell covering fire. My partner over here on this side will hear this and be like, all right, cool. I currently am not going to get shot.
What's up, Scalus? How are
The
you?
other person's hiding from our bullets. this is going to be an opportunity for me to move over to them and then assist them there. Again, we get our numbers in, we get our strength in our numbers, but we have to be together for that strength to take effect. So what I'll do is I'll get 3 of you. Let's do the same people from the shooting range. Let's do those groups. One of those 3 is going to be hiding behind this wall. Actually, 2 of those. And then one's going to be at the smaller wall doing covering fire. And I want you guys to back each other up and group up all at the small wall. All right, so 2 of you behind the large walls, the double ones. 1 of you behind the smaller one. There we go, Flop. You see that cone right there? That big old fucking meeting thing?
Yeah. Who went in the first group? Yeah, you.
There we go. Doesn't matter. You're fine. All right, we're gonna do it 1 by 1. Okay, we don't want to make things too chaotic. So the first thing we're gonna do is everybody's gonna identify themselves. I want Flop to know who's behind those walls, because currently Flop has no fucking clue.
Who the fuck is
Flop,
behind
Luke is
me?
up there on the
God
wall
damn
here.
it! Oh wait, I'm whispering. Fuck. Who the fuck is behind me?
You got Luca and Jonna back here.
Copy that. Covering fire!
1 of you
Push!
moves, so it's gonna be there we go. Luca's moving.
Okay.
Lucas, you gotta keep that covering fire until Luca's safe.
I didn't know if you wanted me to shoot
Luca's
yet. I got
safe.
into it. I'm sorry.
I know you got into it. It's fine. Things happen. Now, both of you have an opportunity to do covering fire for Bauer. You guys ready? Make sure she knows.
Jonna, we're gonna be opening fire, all right? We're gonna cover you.
Confirm.
All right, ready?
On 3.
3.
On 3, ready?
Yep. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3. Covering fire.
Covering fire.
There we go. That's Jonna's opportunity to move up and hide behind those as well. There we go. Now we got 3 units ready to open fire on this one douchebag behind the tree. Covering fire is super important. All right, next group, you're up. Make sure that communication is on par.
Sorry about that, Taro. I got really into that.
No, I get it, man. I get it. All right, Churro, you're up. Let's see. Let's identify who's with you here.
I'm pinched down up here. Who's behind me?
Robert Quillen. 24.
Okay, I need you guys to move up 1 at a time. I'm going to provide some covering fire. You ready?
Yeah.
McQuillan.
What's that?
McQuillan, move up
Wait, hold
now.
on.
Now.
Very good. Very good. Keep it going.
Okay, Davenport, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're about to provide fire now.
All right, there we go. Now we got our numbers. Because if that guy peeks again, tries to shoot 1 of you, then 2 of the other ones are gonna fucking riddle him up. Fill that guy up.
And let me see what you have.
No! You can do.
There's Flop.
You know those shootouts that happen at the airport where they all post up on that one fucking hangar with only 2 ladders on it? It's really fucking annoying. That's where covering fire is your best friend. Air 1 tends to be very good for covering fire. Having an M4 on the side of Air 1 is really important. Shooting down at those guys, they take shots, they start to panic. They start running around looking for cover. That's when we move in. When they're panicking, running around, that's when we climb those ladders and fuck them up while they're running around with headless chicken.
Listen,
All
you
right,
gotta get into it, man. Listen, it gets quiet in the morning. You gotta.
Stage 7, last stage, movement. I've already covered this a little bit before, but the further your target is, the further you gotta anticipate where he's gonna go. You do gotta take account these weapons aren't lasers. There are times where your bullet will take time to travel, or wind is accountable too. Shooting in front of a target while they're running is going to be beneficial. It depends on your
really
distance,
go get
so you got to
food,
kind of
man.
see
I don't
what
know
works
what I
out.
want, though.
It is very, very possible, as I'm sure a lot of you have already felt in the field, that even Desert Eagles can take you out from a very fucking long distance. All right, we got M4s now. We can combat those. Use that to your advantage. Be aware of what they're going to do. If they're running in a straight line, shoot a little bit ahead of them. All right, don't shoot straight at them, because by the time your bullet gets there, they'll be gone. Also, for those of you that are very, big fans of pursuits, I'm looking at like McQuillan and Churro on the motorbike. Cops are very, every human, in fact, is very
Breakfast bowl
attentive
sounds so
for
good.
sudden movement. All right, sudden, quick movement is very easily detected. If somebody behind me on the hilltop started suddenly sprinting from one bush to another, I'm sure some of you would have seen it. But if that person slowly crawls over to that other side, it's going to be a lot harder to detect. This doesn't only go for us. This goes for them too. They are very much aware of the fact that we move very
Said cake.
erratically and
Oh,
very
God.
quickly. Try and keep your movement cool, calm, collected. Know where you're gonna go before you start going. Let's see. There's a few types of movements. Let me take out my magazine.
I wonder if they practice triangular movement.
All right.
Triangulation.
2 types of movements. We can aim down our sights and kind of move in between around. This is good if you're actively engaging in gunfire. Make sure you don't have, you're not just standing still looking at them like giving them an open target. You can even speed things up a little bit, start getting a little quick with them feet, dance a little bit like you're fighting them or something. All right, these things are going to be, that's what they do as well, all right? At the end of the day,
I don't really want to order food because
as much as I would love
I've
to
done
get a
enough
fucking
ordering.
tripod for my gun and just sit here and fucking pick these guys off
Right.
one by one, they're ratty enough.
Yeah,
we got to
good.
fight rat by rat. So make sure that movement's on par. That movement's going to be alongside covering fire, moving, and, planning your shots ahead.
Schools for the gifted sub.
That's what's gonna make you
Neon,
a
welcome.
proper
Schools, thank you for the
rifle
gifted sub.
certified
I appreciate it. Go get some hearts in chat, please.
So let me wrap up the last of this room movement here. So I'll quickly read this paragraph before we shut this down. The human eye is attracted to movement, especially sudden movement. But the officer does not need to be looking directly at an object to notice movement. The degree of difficulty in locating moving targets depends primarily on the speed of the movement. A slowly moving target will be harder to detect than one with quick, jerky movements. There's a few types, like I've mentioned before: steady moving, stop and go. Stop
Hey,
and
what's
go
up,
can be
Exit?
used whenever you're using cover fire without actually
Y'all are
having
amazing.
cover.
Thank you.
Let's say the 3 of us are moving away from this side. We all got to make our way around that corner. What we'll do is we'll do a bit of stop and go. One person goes ahead, stops, opens fire, while the other 2 get a little bit ahead, and we keep moving just one step at a time. Again, use your friends. Work as a team. Because going solo, trying to be the hero, you're never going to get anywhere. All right? You're not doing this by yourself. That's just simply not how it goes. You can't do a whole pursuit by yourself. You need your friends. You need your colleagues, your teammates. They're going to be the ones that bring all of you together to victory. It's the same exact shit in a stressful 78's call. Exactly the same. All of you are dismissed and hereby rifle certified. You can keep your rifle in your locked storage until command approval and the situation arises. If there's any more questions, please do let me know.
Awesome.
I'm good.
Perfect.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Turo.
All right.
That was very
No
well
worries.
put.
Thank you. Now, if you tell anybody that's not a cop about this barn, I'll make sure that M4 ends up in your nose.
Well, bad news to tell you that I did check to see if this place was available to buy.
Well, it's not.
I see that now. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. That house is going to become available soon, too. You guys know those houses on Call of Duty, like Nuketown, where there's all these, like, puppets inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that house is actually owned by Kozlov. It was a present from the police department to his sergeant promotion. And
That's cool.
we're gonna turn that house into one of those, like the mannequins, and there's gonna be like back rooms where we can watch everything. It's gonna be sick.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
well, for those of you who don't know, Mueller had to go about a court case for this place because some fucking gang group put graffiti on our wall, and when we evicted them, they were like, "But that's not fair. We graffitied it. This is now ours." And we had to go through and like provide all the documentation that Vale owns this building. So it was really fucking stupid. But
That happened to be the hidden.
I think it was.
Yeah, I remember seeing this. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, that adds
Wasn't-
up.
I don't think you
wasn't
can
it the
argue
one
with
that the
anymore
light
because they're
track?
non-existent.
Yeah, no, it was this one. It was this one right here.
I thought it could have been Chaos Legion as well, but yeah, it sounds like it could have been. Hidden
Actually,
as well.
Chaos Legion, it's one of those two. There's a bunch of fucking bozos. We had to sit there for a whole courtroom and a judge to be like, well, Your Honor, they colored in on it, and now they think it's theirs. It's really stupid.
What was the judge's reaction?
And Mueller had to suit up and go there and represent the HVTU because none of us were available. This guy had to sit there in court for like hours. It was so dumb. It's not even finished yet because we got to wait for Vale to get back to wrap up the hearing.
Well, fuck.
All right, well, All of you should be good. Hey, if you ever need somewhere secret to plan, it's open to cops. You guys are more than welcome to use one of our planning rooms, by the way. You know, sometimes, like when there's an operation in Sandy Shores, you like to have something close by. Not so high keys.
No, that was good, Frontero. Shit. I just kind of listened and relaxed. Shit had me fucking kicking it. Nice. I can't wait to put this in my lockbox and never use it. I'm going to be honest with you. I have practically no interest in using the Class 2s, but I thought it was important to at least be there to like understand it. Also, I had no idea that I was already like pre-fucking certed as a... they probably brought it up and told me, but I was like, okay. I actually learned something. It was good. Hey, what's up, Richmond? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. How's your day going?
Return to Seaside Jail.
Cuffs. Resisting. Smoking up.
Enough units?
From insurance. 980 will stay with the car. You guys want to chase? They're on foot, heading down the hill, back towards the city.
Shirtless guy. This guy then. Shirtless.
They're both smoked up. We're gonna lose them quickly. They're heading down towards the main road. I'm already VCB on them.
We got a mobile on them. Here.
2 mobile units.
Grimmett, how about you? Doing pretty good. Just did some M4 training for...
Motorcycle pulling up. Pink and cuff.
You guys need motor?
Yeah, motor on scene.
Getting on the bike now, southbound Bay Tree.
It's gonna be on target, southbound Bay Tree on the motorcycle.
Where's the other guy?
The other guy is to our left, just west of the ranger station. 22 there, sorry. 22 there.
Get off road on BCB. 18 to the quarter of Los Angeles North.
About to grab a motor.
970 will stay with the car and document.
The car as well, yeah. Status on the other suspect.
Bancroft, they're still down here. They fell off the bike. In the off-road portion. The bike's mobile again now. There's just one. Just one.
Yeah, so he's down somewhere in that area. I'm going to be chasing the bike. He's on the radio. We're eastbound Vinewood Boulevard. Crossing Alta.
Do you have a favorite character? In terms of what?
Crossing Power.
Like on the server?
I'll let you guys hold ties.
Bancroft, southeast. He's jumping over the railing.
Mike's coming back towards y'all.
Love you and Ziggy's RP together. It's awesome. I haven't seen Ziggy in a while, but yeah. I do love the run-ins.
They're both on the bike now.
He goes westbound Clemson Avenue. On to Didion, heading westbound.
Second motor's
I
on
am
the route.
alone. Westbound Didion.
Class of bike.
On Alta.
2 on it, so I mean you can go A+. It's A+ anyway.
Yeah, A firm.
But I think it might be S. I'm not 100% on it. Didion onto Cox Way, onto Milton, crossing Milton. Off-road on Milton. Stand by. Ready behind tower over here. Off of Picture Perfect.
Let's do it.
Eagles now on southbound Milton, southbound. Taking the jump down to Western Cliffs.
Tango 73.
Southbound on Portola.
US 10-3.
Continuing southbound Portola. Right on the Boulevard Apparel westbound. Westbound Boulevard Apparel, passing Life Invader. Eagle slowing. They're taking a little skip near Life Invader, heading back eastbound now. Southbound on Movie Star Way, right onto Marathon westbound.
220 secondary, westbound Marathon. Approaching South Rockford, cross South Rockford, continuing westbound Marathon. Cross Prosperity, approach Bay City, stand by. Slowing left, southbound Bay City Ave. Left, eastbound Red Desert. Approaching the movie set, South Rockford. Right, southbound South Rockford Drive. Continuing southbound South Rockford, cross San Andreas. Staying left toward Vespucci, eastbound Vespucci. Left, northbound, Palomino. Right, eastbound alleyway off of Palomino, coming out Calais. Right, southbound Calais. Immediate right, westbound, back of Vespucci. Left, southbound Palomino. Cross Lindsay Circus, pushing south.
Bob, if they bail off, you have the faster bike. I'll go after the guy on foot to chase the bike.
A firm. Southbound South Rockford. Left eastbound alleyway. They're going to be taking a cut through, wrapping around behind, going to be parallel with Palomino. Nearest cross, Palomino. They took a jump. Oh, I missed it. I'm going to commit. They're going to be stuck here. Wrapping around. They're going to be exiting out southbound. They missed their jump, wrapping around south towards South Rockford Drive. That's stuck on the gate. Go through the alleyway toward Calais. Eastbound through the alleyway up toward Calais. Passenger is going to be on radio. Cross Calais eastbound off-road. Lower
We're going to
Laporta.
bop them off for primary.
Continuing southbound.
Yeah, you can buck up, please.
Copy that. We'll start at, oh, we got 50. They're going to be stuck off of the alleyway off of La Puerta.
No, they continue straight. Go straight, go straight.
I lost them. Did they hit La Puerta again?
Well, it's right on PCB.
Never came north off.
If they didn't come altered, then they had to hit La Puerta.
Are you on a bike?
Yeah, firm.
Yeah.
Passengers.
Bike dropped 2 times, just went westbound Vespucci past Fleeca Bank.
Copy. Did you happen to notice if the passenger had a colorful backpack?
Green, white, and orange.
West or east Davenport? Because you're to the east.
Yeah, it went westbound. I was back on San Andreas. I seen it go through the intersection.
I didn't even see them leave, to be honest.
Might have been.
Distance
Might
kind
have
of
not
looked like
been
a
the same one.
Sanchez type thing.
It was a crotch rocket.
That comment is east on Adamappa Boulevard, so it might still be in the area.
It's clear to Bay City. They would have had to have exited out west, either toward La Puerta or Alta. And if they didn't go Alta, they had to go La
a
Puerta.
shirtless guy, seaside chain, like an Italian backpack, Italian flag colors, and then black mask.
They could be anywhere at this point. Let's go 6 for a minute. If they didn't go Alta, they would have had to hit La Puerta again, unless they crossed over to Innocence.
Okay, guys, we got their bin scratch salt, and I'll take that.
Fuck them.
Yeah, I'm not too stressed. I can try and see if I got blood from where he originally crashed out. Stand by one. It didn't end in a shooting, which is what I was hoping for.
Hell, you have to arrest Flop now. He stole no man's ID.
He got in my car, left a photo of him holding a gun and his fucking license, and he's claiming I stole it.
I believe the old man.
I'll leave it up to the primary. If we want to call the bike UTL. Oh, hold on. I have not 22 local. I saw a bike and got excited.
Are you sure you're on freak? I think she's on. I'll call it ETL.
Copy that.
Thank you guys for the backup. We appreciate it.
Hey, firm. Do we know who was possibly on that bike outside of Seaside?
No.
Hey, firm. Dan, did you happen to grab a plate read?
Off of the bike, no.
Negatives in traffic. I didn't get a plate either. Said I had tails plate in my PR.
It's okay. I had the Road King on mine. All right. 220. I'm going to be parking up the motor, getting it repaired and refueled, transitioning back into a car. All right. Well, that was fun on motor. What's up, Potikin? How are you? Ooh. Jesus. Be advised for all units, the M4 training concluded, and all units should be back in service.
Slap holding view for you.
Yeah, keep a gun on this asshole. Last time he was running around with a gun in his hand. I'll be honest in a sec.
I asked him if he needs.
Derek, I'm about to get shot.
And he
Just wanna
gave
let
me
you
a
know.
knife in trade.
Okay.
Wait, where is he?
On the parking lot, upper motor pool.
I'm coming in with a rhino.
Perfect. Just have lethal ready.
Hell out of here, Holden.
Stole my repair kit out of my
Holden! Come here.
Holden, did he use this knife?
Holden.
You ain't
Holden!
getting in nothing, old man.
Hey, buddy.
I hate Ethan Cole.
Look what I have. Check this out. I got a really cool photo of you.
Me.
I'm a big fan.
I will recreate.
You put the gun away.
Holden put the gun
I
away.
would highly recommend you.
Put the gun away.
I would recommend you put the gun away.
Yes.
Don't.
Hello, Sergeant Bellick.
No.
Yes, I always liked my sergeants back when I was serving it.
Holden,
why do you have a gun out?
Yeah. Oh, just right. Don't worry about that. Yes, I had a sergeant called Sergeant Winbridge. Yes, he had a slanted eyeball, and half of his face bled from the left side after he was hit with a tank shell.
That's
He
disgusting.
only gets that back if he gives me my repair kit back.
Holden, your ID's on the ground. Take that.
Yes.
Give my repair kit back, Holden.
Tails, can you open this gate for me?
Holden, did you steal somebody's repair kit?
Shoo.
Holden, give me my kit back.
Dan Faley.
He gave me my kit back.
Dan Faley. Why did you steal it?
You got in my car earlier, placed it in the car, and gave me this photo of you, and then left. I'm not a thief. You got in my car and left your shit. It was in the back seat.
Flop de Blanc is now my most mortal enemy.
I'm not
even
what
after Taro. I hate Taro.
Flop de Blanc.
Flop de Blanc is now my enemy.
Well, I'm a big fan of yours. I don't think that I would consider you an enemy. Why would you consider me an enemy if I don't consider you an enemy?
And Faley is now my most mortal enemy.
Why?
I will. I will.
Let it be known, Bob doesn't like old people.
Enemy.
No, hey!
Hey!
What are you doing? God damn it, Holden!
Listen, I might have scared him there. I did flail a little bit.
I'm sorry. I did have a panic reaction there.
He's running, so chase.
Now let him go. If he comes back with a gun in his hand, different story, but let him go. We did good. I didn't get shot. No one got shot. Worked out well.
Holden's harmless-ish.
What's that one step? Holiday in front of it.
On a bed, perfect. The Menace is resting his head.
I like that he goes, Flop is my mortal enemy. Well, I'm a big fan of yours, Holden. I don't consider you an enemy. Dan Faley is now my mortal enemy.
Are we on main frequency?
Yeah.
How about that?
You like how he flipped the script real quick on the fact that he made you a mortal enemy, Dan? That was kind of rough.
I did actually try to ocean dump him earlier.
Yeah, that'll do.
Markers up 23 impound code 16 for any outstanding suspects trying to get their VIN scratch back.
Dispatch 220, I'll be 76 up the hills for license checks. If I'm needed, I will redirect back to the city.
Dispatch 335, 10-8.
Flop is ready. Oh, yeah.
Flop.
Yeah, if you want to come up.
Are you going on motor?
Negative, I'm not. I might have forgot to. Yeah, I didn't switch my dispatch standby.
Come grab me, come grab me.
I'm already halfway up.
You can make your way halfway down.
76. Banana, dude! I love you, man. Did I scare you earlier with the meeting? I felt bad because I didn't expect the raid to happen. I didn't expect the raid to happen. So I there was like this moment where I was like, oh, I'm gonna give him a little shock Pikachu face. And then talked about it after the meeting about some fun shit. And then the raid happened, and I could tell you were like in panic mode. And I felt horrible. I couldn't let it happen. Thank you guys for all the love and all the follows. You guys don't follow Banana. Banana is probably one of the best role players on the fucking server. Ranger Wayne could be a good arc. Well, I don't want to say too much, but you know, I mean, Wayne, you know.
Ah! Ow. Ow. My legs.
What are we looking for
usually
there?
when you step in front of, you know,
white and colored G-Wagon.
a car that happens.
I didn't expect you to go forward.
What do you mean?
I didn't expect you to go forward. I thought you were gonna stop as you saw me.
I actually did see you. Just kind of came out of nowhere.
How are you, Sarge?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Congratulations, by the way. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a big change of pace, but it's been good. Ranger's a smaller department. It's a little easier to manage, so. Have you been doing a lot of Ranger stuff?
Me?
Yeah.
We got that white G-Wagon.
Sometimes I go by
alleyway off
and
Los Angeles.
do the occasional check.
I gotcha.
Sometimes.
I appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the love.
we got
Banana, I love you,
I don't
man.
do it too often, but yeah.
Los
I mean, nowadays
Angeles,
there's
right
rarely
by
any
the
people
Ulster.
doing those
Or
activities
not
anyways.
Ulster, but the,
It's a lot more common than you would think, actually. Which is good. It's usually the same people, but it's good.
Yeah, I've got this.
Dude, we're almost at 36,100 already. We just hit 36K like the other day.
He's what's her name? Avery Stone's his girlfriend, or wife, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I've caught her fishing a couple times.
Oh, well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to operate under me real quick on dispatch?
Yeah, let me do it real quick.
Hundreds and Wayne would love each other. The RP is, oh, dude, Wayne is like, listen, I don't want to glow up too much here.
I noticed that
here.
There's a lot of.
But Wayne is like
the only Rangers I see is you,
like Ranger shit.
Lovesick, and Octo, pretty much. I think from the top of my head. That's why I occasionally go do the license check stuff.
I got
so
you.
we should get more Rangers involved with the Shark Ranger shit as well.
I think it would be great. There's a lot of people who I think would really be into like Shark Rangers.
Because it would be especially good because what I've been doing with the Shark Rangers, I was also tying them to the all-sea related stuff. So that includes kind of fishing in a way. That's why I made a document as well, and if we get more rangers involved, that would be even better. You can do shark ranger license checks as well, not just rangers.
Well, I mean, you're all good and more than willing to like come up here and do this. If you ever have any questions about it, I'm more than willing to help out.
Yeah, but I wanted to, enable more of the rangers to do more stuff with the shark rangers as well. That's what I was trying to go for.
I think it would be good. What's up, Ender? Good morning. So I kind of do. I have like a kind of a paced route that I kind of do every day.
Oh God.
It's fine. It's okay.
It's not tumbleweeding down the mountain, is it?
Sometimes it is.
Oh God.
He's 120 already.
Can you go? Oh my God.
To Mad Wing
Oh yeah,
Thunder.
this is my route every day. Every night I come out here. I follow this exact route.
Southbound Mad Wing coming up to Boulevard Del Perro, right westbound Boulevard Del Perro.
I kind of poached the other one. Was it? I don't remember. I don't remember if it was poaching or not.
Secondary
But
left
he did
southbound through.
I did come up here with stubble.
For a lot. Right southbound, start way. Right.
Oh God.
Well, fuck.
Oh, we're doing a 50-50.
It's fine. It's okay.
Right northbound.
Well, sleepy, but hello. Well, hello.
Boulevard. Morningwood Boulevard. Left.
Yes,
Westbound.
let me log this knife that Holden gave me.
Left southbound.
Holden gave you a knife?
South Rockford, 22 North
Yeah,
Rockford
he
Drive.
gave me a knife.
This motherfucker.
Southbound North Rockford Drive, passing Colorful Garage.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys coming over. If you don't know me, I'm Chris. I play Sergeant Flapdugag. So a recent common spot where I see people hunting is actually up over here.
Left, slowing left.
The peak.
Eastbound alleyway.
Not the peak, on the downhill.
Like they're squeezing through fences, making the jump towards
Where's the
Palomino. They failed it. Turtle.
I made
This is so scary.
I made a grave mistake. I tried to save that.
I think we're fucked.
Nah, we're fine.
Two are running to the north, one's running to the south.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's fine. We're good. This is listen. This is
Flop.
fine. This is fine.
I'll stay with the vehicle.
Just one at the vehicle.
This is fine. Love Flop,
Saved
I
it.
love
Saved.
you. See, look,
Yeah,
like a
one
glove. You
coming
can't
north into-
even tell. Look at that.
Parallel with the parking lot of Ubu.
This is fine. It's not fine. So usually I'll catch somebody hunting down here. But it looks like it's been clear. Schoolers with a gifted sub to Ender. Ender, welcome. Schoolers, thank you for the gifted sub. Can we get a bunch of hearts in chat, please? Thank you for the support. Bunch of hearts. Thank you so much. I made another grave error.
Oh God. Oh
This
God.
one is definitely not going to be avoidable. I'd like to preemptively apologize for what is about to happen. This is absolutely not my problem. Not my fault. As you can clearly see here, this deer just got in our way. My lights were on though, which makes it legal.
They weren't on.
They were on now.
Be advised there's 311.
Tackle still not.
Everything's fine. See?
For pickup.
Nothing to worry about.
Down as 195. Gonna be a white drafter on scene.
As you can see, this is a pretty normal, advocacy here for my driving.
Back with the vehicle too, please.
And turning into a ranger vehicle, yes, with no doors, no hood, no nothing.
No tires, listen.
Send for the HPTU units in Ubu Cafe.
Okay.
Getting food.
There was a 311 about one of the suspects that we were chasing in Ubu Cafe.
Is it the guy?
I not entirely. I know that we VCP'd on a suspect near Ubu Cafe with a
Isn't yours kind of
He's
cracking
got a
already?
white boonie hat, seaside mask, pink pants, no shirt, white shoes.
What was that? Sorry.
I think Erica's kind of crackling on radio.
No.
I'm at the bank! Oh, God.
Yeah, the individual with no
Good
shirt
news.
had, like,
Ranger
a
shit
parachute
means
From the bank or
Ranger
from
shit.
the G-Wagon?
Yeah, true.
I don't know what to do.
We have one running side towards you.
See if anyone's fishing too while we're out here. You know how to find the fishing spot?
Yum.
Okay.
2223, 10 might go. I don't have any 77s. I can just take the hostage.
Here.
My Jack is going to do. They're going to pick up the individual that we're chasing in front of. 95 in the doors of the
How's your time been on duty recently?
This guy with a pink pants also fled from the.
Every time I've came to shift 3, I've been shot.
Should get a boosted Uber right now.
He's been
Welcome.
there for ages.
Been shot by Seaside every time. But so far that's been good. Doing an investigation on the juice.
Well, okay. Oh shit.
Oh, nice. How's that been?
Saying that she saw.
I have a full medical report on it. The DOJ only wants a bit more proof of it actually being used in an illegal manner or in a dangerous manner. So that's gonna be the hard part to tackle, but we'll try. I don't expect it to get results straight off the bat, but I'm gonna try.
Give me a
'Cause,
minute.
if-
Bobby's calling me for something. Give me a minute.
He's just enjoying a nice little lunch, you know.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, did Remington send you like 16 subpoenas or something?
No. So I told Remington to send me all the subpoenas when she was good. And what she told me was MCU supervisors wanted to review them to make sure that they weren't overlapping with any ongoing investigations before she did. I read one of the templates, and I'm going to be honest with you, it's the most concrete subpoena I've seen. But she wanted to make sure that like nothing was overlapping with like ongoing investigations. So I haven't seen them yet.
Okay, it's in the subpoena channel. You can see them as well.
Okay, are they all ready to go, or because I was told to wait until MCU was like able to go through them.
The guy's leaving now.
I think they might. I mean, you're part of MCU.
I'm not anymore. It may say I am, but I'm actually not.
Oh.
Get retained. One of the 95 we brought from Ubu saying
But Brian and I are still on good terms in terms. I stepped back to like utilize and prioritize sergeant stuff.
Yep.
But Brian has me on board still to kind of like stay informed with MCU and Shift 3 because there is a gap in Shift 3 for investigators. So I am still active around MCU. I'm just not official MCU. So.
Yeah, I remember being in that conversation actually. So. Yeah. I haven't read the subpoena itself. We just have to figure out how to tackle 16 subpoenas at once.
It's a really well made like subpoena and like growth.
I don't even question that. It's more like if you're sending 16 subpoena at once to a judge.
Yeah.
It can be a lot for them.
I just had to send 3 all related to something, and I'm probably gonna call a judge and let them know that I'm gonna do this eventually. if that's been reviewed and good, I don't want to overstep. If they've been reviewed enough that I can go through them, I'll go through all 16 of them.
No, we have people doing that, so you don't need to. You don't need to go for 16 subpoenas.
Well,
alone.
just I don't care. I mean, listen, that's my job. But if anything, I'll let a judge know before I do it. This way, there's no shock Pikachu face when I do it.
I think what so I don't know what Luca's gonna do. He's dealing with it at the moment because I just forgot. I am literally just. I have no energy. Like I'm tired.
No, you're good.
So I'm doing my best, but we might try and push some of the main people to begin with, so we're not overloading the DOJ with subpoenas.
Okay.
So maybe push River and then push the main people involved and then see how much we can get from that and then push the rest of it up pushing 16 on the same judge.
Okay. Yeah. Just if you can do me a favor, inform me in the subpoena channel which subpoenas you want me to approve or review, and I'll hold off on the other ones. I'll make sure Remington knows that like we're holding off on some of them. I want to communicate with MCU on this before I go ahead and do it, because I was told by Remington that MCU was going to review them before they got signed. So
Yeah. I mean, you can talk in the subpoena channel. I think you should.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that.
I mean, if anyone have issues with it, just tell them to talk to me, because like you need to be moved in with this, like, and we kind of need to communicate. So if anyone is giving you issues while you're talking there, just forward them to me.
No one's gonna give me shit. Brian's really cool with me. I'm still helping him with cases, so if anything, I don't think we'll see any issues.
No, I think like I completely agree. Like she's doing amazing work, and I don't doubt her work is solidified. I'm just more concerned what is the judge gonna say with 16 subpoenas.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how difficult it is to be a judge, but if they have to go over like 16 subpoenas, does it feel like 16 gang wars for us? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Usually, I mean, listen, from what I understand, most of her subpoenas are all copy paste, because all the names are involved, which is good. So hopefully that'll make it easier to blanket the signing. But I'll talk in the subpoena channel, get an answer, and then from there,
Alright, so pursuit order will
start ordering, you know, which ones are which.
Madison Macari,
Also, no one have edit access to it at the moment, so I don't think we're gonna do anything with it now.
Okay, that's fine. I'll talk in the subpoena channel and get a proper answer. So.
Yep.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate the call.
Appreciate you. Take care, and again, congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye bye.
You too. Bye bye.
Sorry about that. I have to write 15 or 16 subpoenas. Sorry, not right. I have to review 16 subpoenas.
Review, yeah, I imagine.
Sorry, dude.
Got this flop, I believe.
Looks
They
like
might use backup for the Fleeca, by the way.
Do they?
Yeah. Do you guys still need backup at the Fleeca? My channel actually.
We're attached.
What was that, Madison?
There are 4 attached currently. It's not required right now, but we can take 2 more.
Hey, firm. Myself and Tails are riding. If you want somebody, I'm willing to attach. If you
We need to refuel
if you think we
beforehand.
need it.
It'd be okay until swap's occur, so just monitor for now. Attach it.
Hey, firm.
You guys received it?
Tails is great. Tails, I don't feel like I see you very often, but then again, I think you're around later than I am, right?
Yeah. Usually. I don't.
Why so early today?
At the weekends I usually come around shift 3.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I'm just coming to chill. Sometimes if I feel like it. If I didn't have much Liberty City restrictions, I would come around more during the week, but you know, it's what it is.
Hey, you make do what you got.
Exactly.
It's all good. No one's gonna fault you for that.
Yeah. I like, especially at the weekends where, you know, units are a bit more spread thin. I like coming around this time.
We are definitely a lot thinner right now in shift 3, and I mean, I can't even blame fault for anybody for that. So many fucking games people are going home and playing. Let me check.
I'm actually a bit annoyed because I asked Leisha to have her cadet throw up a report for the Sultan Mark II that we got, the scratch. And I told her I have photos and stuff. If they find them, we can, tag them to that. And she didn't do it at all. I had to put one up with the photos in case they chase the guy to.
Sorry, give me just a second. All right, sorry.
You're good.
Hop on in, Tails. Unfortunately, it sounds like I might be dropping you off, and I'm parking because I guess I have to go sit in an office and read the paperwork.
Oh God, I feel bad for you.
It's all good. Hey, listen, this is part of the job. I don't mind writing subpoenas. Honk! 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 Sorry.
Well, if there's anything I can help you with, you let me know.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't get all the things thrown onto you. You're
Nah, it's all good.
One of the few shift 3 sergeants. Actually, no,
we're actually pretty good. We got myself.
Yeah, we have 4 sergeants on duty actually.
Yeah, we're actually holding it down pretty well. If you need anything though, feel free to not, don't hesitate. Reach out, and I'm glad to see you around and on duty.
I'm honestly, I think this might be like the shift with the most combat presence.
This is rare for us. This is like we usually have like sometimes Madison is a little spotty in terms of availability.
Order will be myself, the medicine,
Bear's like one of the main like
Ventura, the medicine, and then
pursuit
Perry
command that we have. So like general patrol, like listening to radio and stuff. I'm more your paperwork bitch. Madison is a little bit of both. We kind of delegate pretty well. And then Kozlov is usually not around, but he is around today, so.
I mean, I usually see him. He's around enough, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
You do have a lot of presence, actually.
Yeah, we're actually holding it down pretty well.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good so that people have someone to go to.
Definitely. Which is why I have to go write 50 fucking subpoenas. Tails, I love you. It's good to see you. God damn it.
Good to see you, dude.
All right. I really like the Ranger hoodie. Looks awesome. Most people aren't even allowed to wear them, but I actually, I just kind of did it and said fuck it until someone says no. Oh my God, Winston. You've reached Flop Dugong and his paperwork emporium.
This is your daytime announcement to remind you that you're a bozo. You've always been a bozo, and you always will be a bozo.
I know you didn't wake up just to say that.
Oh, no, I also want to show you my new fantastic shirt.
Where are you?
Running through the alleyway.
You're such a fuck. I'll be there in a minute.
I don't know how. No, I've never seen anybody wear this shirt. It's amazing.
I want to see it. Hold on.
It's so good.
I don't see you.
Running through the alley. I'm coming up to the hobo camp.
I do see you.
Flop, I have bombs. I have bombs. I've had this shirt in the store for such a long time. I've never seen anybody wearing bobs.